Shinde, Full-Time Director, Mr. Saji Josh, Full-Time Director, Mr. Ajay Marathe, Independent Director and Chairman of Audit Committee and Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Mr. Vijay Sane, Independent Director, Mr. Dhaval Vora, Non-Executive Director, Ms. Tejaswini Dalvi, Non-Executive Director, Mr. Avinash Afle, Independent Director, Ms. Suniti Thumre, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Pradeep Thakur, Chairman and Independent Director of the company, is the Chairman of this 32nd AGM. I would like to inform you of the presence of Mr. Vijay Yadav, Partner of ABS and Associate, Secretarial Auditor of the company. Kulkarni and Khalunkar, Chartered Accountants, Statutory Auditors of the company, have asked for an exemption from attending this 32nd AGM, and the company has granted exemption to them under Section 146 of the Companies Act 2013. Although most of you have first-hand experience of joining and participating in the AGM through video conferencing in previous years, I would still like to take a few minutes of your time to take you through certain procedural and technical aspects in relation to this meeting. The company has made all efforts feasible to enable the members to participate in the meeting through video conferencing facility and voting electronically. The facility of joining the AGM through video conferencing is being made available to the members on first-come sales basis. Members attending the AGM through video conference are being counted for the purpose of calculating the quorum under Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013 and as per the SEBI MCA circulars. All members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute mode by the host. To avoid any disturbance or inconvenience arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of meeting proceedings, and only the audio of the speaker shareholder will thereafter be unmuted by the host. To start speaking, the shareholders is requested to click the video on button only once and wait till the video is on. If a shareholder cannot join through video for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode. While speaking, we would request the speaker to use earphones so that he or she is clearly audible. Minimize any noise in the background. Ensure that Wi-Fi is not connected to any other devices. No other background applications are running and there is a proper light to have a good video experience. If there is connectivity problem as the speaker shareholders end, we would invite the next speaker to join. We would request shareholder to limit their speech to 2 minutes. During AGM, if a member faces any technical issue, he or she may contact the helpline number as mentioned in page number 44 of the annual report. Register of Directors and KMPs and the Register of Contract maintained under under the Companies Act 2013 are made available electronically for inspection by the members during the AGM, and the members can also seek the inspection of the same documents by sending the request at shares@indoamines.ltd.com. Since there is no physical attendance of the members, the requirement of appointing the proxies is not applicable. The company has provided its members the facility to cast their votes through remote electronic voting system administered by NSDL on the businesses proposed to be transacted at this AGM through remote e-voting for the period commencing from September 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m. and ended on 5 p.m. on September 23rd, 2025. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their votes during the meeting through e-voting facility. Since the AGM is being held through video conference and the resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have been already put to vote through remote e-voting, There will be no proposing and seconding of resolutions. Mr. Vijay Yadav, partner of ABS and Associate, TCS, has been appointed as scrutinizer, scrutinize the process of remote e-voting held prior and during the meeting in a fair and transparent manner and provide consolidated results. The company has received 5 authorized representatives along with board resolution from corporate shareholder appointing and authorizing representatives under section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 in respect of 2,87,94,307 equity shares representing 39.67% of the paid-up equity share capital of the company. The requisite quorum being present, I now request our MD, Mr. Vijay Palkar, to say a few words about the performance and operation of the company. Over to you, sir.
Dear stakeholder, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to you all. It's my privilege to be present the 32nd annual report of Indo Limited for the financial year ended 31st March 2025. The year under review has been marked by significant development in the global and domestic chemical industry. The specialty and fine chemical sector continue to witness strong demand supported by growth in end-user industries such as pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, textiles, coatings, performance materials. At the same time, the sector has faced challenges arising from volatility in raw material prices, global supply chain disruptions, and increasing regulatory and environmental compliance requirements. Financial year 2024-25 was not merely a phase of expansion. It was a moment of strategic reflection. In a year faced with challenges, we are pleased to deliver consistently. In 2024-25, our company delivered robust growth in revenues and profits. Our company is pleased to deliver 4 quarters of successive revenue growth, achieving the highest ever operating revenues of 1,056 crores in fiscal year 2024-25. During the year, the fire incident at one of our facilities situated at Dombivli tested our flexibility and quickness. We activated our business continuity plan, shifting production to alternate sites and ramping up capacity of our existing facilities to ensure uninterrupted customer service. We have always believed that long-term value is built by design. The past year reaffirmed that belief. Our company's performance drew strength from operational experience, financial prudence, and responsible growth. Although we made bold moves to expand into new chemistries, geographies, and supply chain capabilities, ensuring that we are equipped to meet future demands and influence the direction of the industry. The company continues to attach utmost importance of environment, health and safety, EHS, compliance. All units are being continuously monitored and upgraded in line with applicable statutory requirements and global best practices. Sustainability remains a key area of focus, and efforts are being directed towards energy conservation, waste minimization, and adoption of greener technologies. In April 25, the company has successfully launched new product morpholine and derivatives in category of the product aliphatic amines at our existing unit of companies located at CFI MIDC, Dhule, Maharashtra, India. The company will cater the products in both domestic and international markets, including countries in regions such as Asia Pacific, North America, Europe. We recognize that sustaining growth calls for exploration of new frontiers. We are focused on R&D to launch new products and optimize manufacturing processes while ensuring that each product batch meets our hallmark of quality. We continuously investing in R&D, embrace cutting knowledge, technology, and develop new capabilities to meet evolving needs of our reputed customers across 70 plus countries. Our company treats people as an asset. There is nothing more important than well-being of the workforce. We are committed to continuous training and ensuring our employees are equipped for change and transformation. Our company's commitment to upholding the highest governance standards has earned us the trust and confidence of our long-standing credible stakeholders. This trust is also reflected in our strong credit ratings, association with banks and financial institutions, and the adoption of robust systems which reinforce our stability and reliability. On behalf of my entire Indo family, I extend my gratitude to all our stakeholders, directors, employees for your continued trust, support, and partnership. As we shape the next chapter of our journey, we do so with confidence, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to efficiency and sustainability. Thank you for being an essential part of the journey. Together, I am confident we will achieve even greater success in the years to come. I now give this dais now to CS, our CS, company CS, Ms. Priti Sharma.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Pradeep Thakur, Chairman of the company, to say a few words about the company. Over to you, Chairman.
Thank you, Truptiji. Dear stakeholder, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 32nd Annual General Meeting of Indo Amines Limited. I extend my sincere appreciation for your presence and for the trust you continue to repose in us. This AGM is an opportunity not only to present our performance for the year ended 31st March 2025, but also to share with you our outlook, strategy, and the vision guiding us into the future. The annual report for the accounting period ended 31st March 2025, containing AGM notice, board's report for the financial year 24-25, and the audited financial statements have already been sent to all the members. The fine and specialty chemicals sector continues to be a critical pillar of the global economy, serving diverse industries such as pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, coatings, construction, textiles, and performance materials. Despite macroeconomic headwinds, supply chain disruptions, and volatility in the raw material and energy prices, the long-term fundamentals of the industry remain robust. India, in particular, is emerging as a preferred global manufacturing hub for specialty chemicals, owing to its strong talent pool, cost effectiveness, and increasing compliance with global quality standards. The shift of supply chains from China to India presents significant opportunities for companies like ours to expand our global footprint. Sustainability, innovation, and value-added chemistry are fast becoming the cornerstones of competitive advantage in this sector. Despite volatility in raw material prices, energy costs, and global trade disruptions, the long-term fundamentals of our industry remain strong. Now, financial performance of the company. The director's report and audited accounts for the financial year ended March 31st, 2025 have been with you, and with your consent, I shall take them as read. During the financial year 24-25, on standalone basis, your company had achieved a total turnover of 1,056.58 crores and has earned profit before tax of rupees 81.87 crore and after tax the profit is of rupees 61.40 crores. On standalone basis, the company has reported a revenue growth of 14.23% and the company's EBITDA margin stood at 11.21% and PAT stood at 5.81%. And at the consolidated level, we had achieved a total turnover of 1,078.68 crores and had earned profit before tax of rupees 76.94 crores. And after tax, the profit is of rupees 55.90 crores. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that, keeping in mind the mantra of longevity and sustainability, the Board of Directors have recommended payment of final dividend at the rate of 10% on equity. That is rupees 0.5 per share of rupees 5 of face value for the financial year ended March 31st, 2025 for the approval of shareholders. We continue to strengthen our product portfolio with emphasis on high margin. Our in-house R&D remains a cornerstone of innovation, enabling the development of differentiated products and environmentally responsible processes. During the year, we have expanded capacity at our Mahad and Dhule facilities to meet growing demand, strengthen compliance and safety standards across all sites, then advanced digital initiatives to improve productivity and efficiency, strengthening our talent base with focus on skill development, safety and innovation, investing in sustainable technologies to align with global ESG standards. Looking ahead, we are exploring strategic acquisitions and collaborations to broaden our footprint and accelerate growth. Our long-term vision is to be among the leading specialty chemical manufacturers from India, taking Indian innovation to the world. As a responsible corporate citizen, we remain committed to ESG principles. We have undertaken initiatives in energy efficiency, waste management, water conservation, and reduction of carbon footprint. Strong governance, transparency, and accountability continue to guide our business conduct. Before I conclude, I would like to place on record my sincere appreciation to our employees whose commitment, passion, and expertise are the driving force of our success. To our customers who have reposed their trust in our products and services year after year. To our suppliers, banks, and financial institutions for their continued support and cooperation. To regulators and government authorities for their guidance. And most importantly, to you, our shareholders, for your trust, encouragement, and unwavering belief in our journey. As we look to the future, I am confident that company will continue to harness its strengths in research, innovation, and manufacturing excellence to emerge as one of the India's leading chemical companies on the global stage. We are determined to create long-term sustainable value for our all shareholders while contributing to the growth of Indian economy and the global chemical industry. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will now give the dais to our Company Secretary, Ms. Tripti Sharma.
Thank you, sir. The notice concerning this meeting along with annual report has already been emailed to all the shareholders and is taken as read. The members are hereby informed that there are no qualifications or observations in the reports of the auditor and secretarial auditor as well. Let's go to the agenda item of the AGM. There are total 11 agenda items for shareholder approval. 4 items are ordinary business, which are to receive, consider, and adopt the audited standalone financial statement for the year ended March 31st, 2025, together with the report of the Board of Directors and the auditor thereon, and the audited consolidated financial statement for the year ended March 31st, 2025, and the report of auditor thereon. To consider and declare final dividend of 10%, that is rupees 0.50 per equity share on face value of rupees 5 each for the financial year end 31st March 2025 as recommended by the Board of Directors of the company. Third is to consider appointment of director in place of Mrs. Bharti Palkar, who retired by rotation and being eligible offer himself for reappointment. To consider appointment of a director in place of Mr. Jaiprakash Shetty, who retires by rotation and being eligible, offer himself for reappointment. Now, special business. Fifth, to ratify the remuneration payable to Gangan and Company, cost auditors of the company for the financial year 2025-26 to be passed as ordinary resolution. To appoint ABS and Associate as secretarial auditor of the company to be passed as ordinary resolution. To reappoint Mr. Rahul Palkar as joint managing director of the company to be passed as special resolution. To reappoint Mr. Adikrao Shingade as full-time director of the company to be passed as special resolution. To reappoint Mr. Jaiprakash Shetty as a full-time director of the company to be passed as special resolution. To approve the Indo Amines Limited Employee Stock Option Plan 2025 and grant of employee stock options to the eligible company employees of the company to be passed as special resolution. To consider and approve the extension of Indo Amines Limited Employee Stock Option Plan 2025 to the eligible employees of the subsidiaries and associate companies, if any, of the company to be passed as special resolution. We now open the floor for the speaker's shareholders. We would take up all the questions first from each shareholders and would then reply to all the questions together in the end. Speaker shareholders are requested to limit their speech up to 2 minutes. I will now read out the name of the shareholders one by one who have registered themselves as speaker. Mr. Anil Mehta.
Rajendra Seth has not joined the meeting. With your permission, ma'am, we can move to speaker number 4, Kiran.
Yes, we can. Mr. Kiran Dulal. Next speaker, Prakashni Shenoy.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you for the opportunity. Pardon me for my ignorance on the company's business. This is the first time that I'm looking at the company in detail, and hence the following questions. Firstly, thanks for sharing the revenue mix by end industries. Good to know that there is no dependency on any one industry, but at the same time, it has also raised this query on what is the common chemistry or molecule or RM that binds all our products. Are there any products where we are the sole domestic manufacturer or the largest manufacturer in India, or products which are pure import substitutes? How do we channel our sales when we are catering to such diverse industries or end markets? Any specific products where the company sees strong growth prospect in the near to medium term? What percentage of a business is crude linked, and how do we manage the pricing fluctuations of crude derivatives with our customers? Could you please explain the large capitalization of land, building, and plant and machinery that happened in FY25? What was that towards? It appears a new plant had come on the stream. Could you please explain how the plant utilization was in FY25, and do we see this scaling up? Lastly, our gross margins have historically been in the tight band of 30 to 40%. Is there a room for expansion, and what could drive this? Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, Mr. Bharat Shah.
Bharat Shah and Smita Shah is not present in the meeting. We have Prakashini Shenoy.
Okay, so we only have Prakashni Shenoy with us. Okay?
Hello, I'm Prakashini. Am I audible?
Okay, yes.
I'm Prakashini. Thank you, madam. I'm Prakashini Ganesha Shenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good evening to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, informative, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank the company secretary and the team for the same. The chairman has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Chairman, sir. Most of my questions are covered in his speech. I just have one or two questions. My first question is, kindly highlight the future roadmap for growth and risk in business due to global situation. And my second question is, what is the time frame it takes to develop and launch new products in our R&D facilities? My last question is, how are we planning for Digital India? Chairman sir, last but not the least, my honest request to you, please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman sir.
Okay. Thank you, Speaker. Shareholders, we will get back to you within 10 minutes with all your queries.
Okay.